somebody hand him a cup of water because he's a thirsty bitch.
Have you ever given a girl a hickey on her butt cheek before?
Legendary!
Hear ye, and welcome to the number one listen to podcast in Lake County, the Abraham Drinking Podcast. We're coming to you live from the Lincoln Lounge right here in Mentor, Ohio. This show where we talk about random bullshit. For the next hour to an hour and a half, we are uncensored, unedited, no holds barred, covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags, riches, sports, scores, bars, cigars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, and
iHeartRadio.
As always, I'm the sexy Gresky George Grescom alongside the Scallywag, Sid, Squirt, Scooter, Big Booty, Judy, the Wild Man, Edward Scully.
What up, people? He's always like,
What up, people? He goes by the Tin Man, Mr. Sticky Fingers, the Yeeter of Worlds, the Yeet Queen, Mr. Chris Restivo.
He got sticky this weekend.
there was some loyalty in that.
And she goes by one name and one name only.
Tree.
I was hoping you guys just didn't say it along with me that time. Just didn't say it.
Maybe 1 week we just won't say it.
I thought that was going to be it.
That's
right
fine.
Should
there.
be like, what the fuck? I'm special. You have to do it.
Yeah, I know. We just
Give
won't
me
say
Trey.
her. We just won't
Yeah.
say her name 1 week.
Yeah, right. Right.
What?
Sure.
Sure what?
That you're not going to say my name 1 week.
I wasn't going to say it. I was hoping they followed my suit, but they didn't.
1 week.
Whatever.
One week.
1 week with
We
us.
just got to feel the vibe.
You guys could suck a satchel of Richards, I'll tell you that much.
It's okay. You can suck all the toes you want.
I don't suck toes. I get my toes sucked.
Yeah,
Same
get
thing.
it
Which?
right.
Same thing.
Get it
Hey.
right.
Same thing.
Get it right. So we go to the captain's game yesterday. Rain delay with no fucking rain.
I was
So annoying.
pissed.
Rain.
How do you have a rain delay with
Because
no rain?
with the new baseball rules, they could check the fucking weather
Was it
that's
thundering
coming.
or lightning?
No.
No.
But they apparently the radar said there was threatening weather coming, so they delayed it. The game was at 1.
So pissed.
We got the stadium about 12:45 before the game. 15 minutes before the game started. Got a few drinks, having a good time. Really, they delayed the game till now. It's like
Like 2 hours later.
so we're just sitting in the stadium eating peanuts, eating
They're
food.
stealing my
We're,
peanuts.
we're in the low. Yes, we both, George and I, had Ed's nuts in our mouth all day
Oh,
yesterday.
We did.
they loved it.
And George
Salty.
talked very much about
Fair.
how much he liked them.
I did. I haven't eaten peanuts like that in so long. Cracked them on. These bitches were good.
But we had
I didn't
low
even get to do my
seats.
tradition. Like, typically, you get, like, you go through 2 bags of peanuts. You're throwing all the shells on the ground.
2 penises.
Bags of peanuts? Peanuts.
How do you? I don't know.
Pianos.
And then when you have all the shells on the ground, you start stepping on them like they're poppers. It makes a lot of noise, and it bugs the shit out of everybody sitting next to you.
So we're in the loge that his mom gets us, right? And there's
Pam!
these people.
Pam!
So there's this family there because their kid or family member is in the band that was supposed to be performing.
Yeah, so they were from Ashtabula Lakeside, and they had to take a bus all the way there from Ashtabula, so it was over an hour ride. And now the game's delayed 2 hours, and the game gets canceled, and they had to fucking drive all the way
But
back.
we're
on the bus.
sitting in the loge. We end up talking to them, like we end up talking to the family, and they're like they weren't like drinking. They weren't there. I think 2 of them were teenagers, like still in high school.
They were a band family. Let's
The
put it that way.
3 of us come walking in.
We were coming in hot.
We'd been drinking for about an hour by then. It was a fucking mess. But we're like sitting there in the air conditioning, and I was like, this air conditioning feels so good. I put my sunglasses on, which you could see my eyes were closed, whatever, and I just lay back with my
I'm so glad
with
we
my
went
eyes
in
closed. And he goes, I was like, man, I need something else or whatever. And George goes, I bet Foot Daddy would be great. I was like, Foot Daddy would
So
be
these
great.
people are just
So we're talking about my Foot Daddy in front of this like
random
Bible
group.
thumping band blowing frickin' family, and I was like, these people are gonna hate us.
Then we started talking about the titty bar.
Yeah, we were talking about how we were gonna go to Petticoat. I come walking in, I was like, I want to see titties. Because let me tell you, I went Saturday to go see Seven Summers, the Morgan Wallen Band, got drunk. So then 2 drinks in, I was drunk all over again. So we're all in there, and we're like, they walk out onto the porch for like just the outside, and the one guy said something, like the dad or whatever said something to me. Oh, because you said you're the number 1 passer.
Oh, because they were like, did you guys go to North or something? I said, I'm all-time leading passer in that bitch.
So
and then the one mom I actually ended up knowing.
So we're like,
later after
they
the
walk
fact.
outside, and I'm standing there, and I shut the door, and I said, do you know the last name Gresco? And all of them go, yeah. And I was like, do you know George Gresco? They're like, that's him? And I was like, yeah. He said, we're on a podcast. And he goes, that explains the shirt. Like, he was trying to figure out, because he, of course.
Oh, the
George,
Abraham drinking shirt.
Shot to the face.
Yeah.
And,
beer to the face, shot to the head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, so, like, then they were, and the one mom, she goes, I went to school with him. And I go, well, he has older brothers.
I went to school
and then
with
she
her
goes,
daughter, Jessica.
And
yeah.
then I asked him what his favorite show was that we did. And then somebody said something about what year he graduated and what year he graduated. And she goes, wait, he graduated with my daughter. I know.
Yeah, she graduated the year before me.
She was trying to say she graduated with him.
Yeah.
But it was a whole...
But it was funny because there's band family, right? Just some nerdy people in this booth with us, or the suite. And Tree's like... I want my toes sucked. We're going to see some titties. And then she starts, because it's delayed, she goes on the patio and just starts dancing to this techno music. Like, it just was out of control.
I start yelling, I want Pink Pony Club to the fucking
Yeah,
announcer.
Because in the thing we were in, the announcing booth's like 2 booths down. So she's like, play Pink Pony Club.
And it got canceled? The game got canceled?
Are you okay over there? Ed's like sweating. He's airing his ass out right now.
Turn the fan more this way.
It is this way.
No, it is not this way.
It didn't even rain.
It didn't. It didn't rain for 2 hours. As soon as they called it,
the problem is that's gonna swing back. Yeah, I was so pissed. So I was like, now at one point I'm just like, play ball throughout the entire stadium.
So it's fucked up because what the funny thing is you guys had that issue. Saturday night, Candace and I decided we were going to go to the drive-in movie theater again.
Okay.
So we drove an hour and 5 minutes all the way out to North Ridgeville to go see that Spider-Man.
Yes, I was about to ask.
And the new Super Trooper 3.
They canceled it because of the weather, too?
No.
Oh.
They didn't cancel, not because of weather. We got there and they're like, oh, we had to cancel that because of a private event somebody is having on that screen. I'm like, you fucking serious? Like, we just drove an hour and 5 minutes. And they're like, well, you can go see the Oakwood something movie.
Oh, the end of Oak Street?
Yeah, did you see that?
I heard it's the dinosaur
that's
one.
That's we talked about.
I want to go see that.
It's actually pretty fucking good.
I saw the commercials I saw in theater, and I'm like, the dinosaurs fucking look awesome
really
in
good.
it.
You know what? Actually, the movie's pretty good because we stayed and watched it. And then they're like, you can actually go in there. This is like a family-owned place. The owner, Dell's pretty sweet. So we went in there. We talked to him, and he was like, oh, yeah, they told me about you guys. And he gave us two free movie passes to come back whenever and he's like, they never expire.
Perfect.
So we got to watch that movie, and we got 2 free movie passes. So you guys got something that didn't happen. We got canceled. But, Ed, if you want to see that movie, it's well worth watching.
Yeah,
it is actually.
I heard it. It looks good.
It is actually a really fucking good movie.
Because there's that movie and the Odyssey I want to see, but I also wanted to see the new Super Troopers.
Yeah, so that's what was playing, the Spider-Man and the Super Troopers afterwards.
Someone said the new Super Troopers is funny, but it wasn't as good as the last one.
So I never saw. I seen 1. I never saw 2.
I never saw 2 either.
So
this is the third one.
Yeah, this is the third one.
The second one's the funniest, in my opinion.
No, the first one's hilarious.
Oh.
How can you beat the first one?
The second one, I think, is the best one.
I don't know.
Chrissy said she's
I haven't
going to
seen
go
the new
see the
one.
Odyssey, but she has nobody to go with her.
Okay.
The Odyssey?
Yeah.
Is that that was a 3-hour
It's Tom
movie?
Holland, John Bernthal, and what's his name?
Oh wait, no, maybe it wasn't the Odyssey. Wait,
Grizzly.
is that the movie that's 3 hours long?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He got
that's
caught
what,
on his
Chris
ear.
almost took his goddamn headset off.
Oh, then you would have blamed me for.
I
fucking
would have.
going
I
on.
fucking whole thing falls over.
All right, for the record, George doesn't want to like put his AC on or close the doors before it starts to get hot again. It's a nice cool day all
Well, no,
day.
remember that time he fucking was bitching about his air conditioning bill?
Oh, yeah, no,
electric
he's still
bill?
bitching.
Yeah, it was this fucking month was ridiculous.
Yeah,
So I ain't putting that shit on this month.
Yeah, well, it's
So
almost over.
My bills are like usually $300. My bills were almost $600 this month because those fucking 90-degree days this month.
Wait, do you pay every month?
Yeah.
Your electric bill is almost $600.
No, that was for all my bills combined.
Oh.
Usually my bills are like $300 total. This month it was fucking almost $600 because of those fucking 90-degree days.
Well, our air conditioner's broke, so we have a window.
Unit?
Yeah, but not one that put in the window. One of those tall ones.
Oh, the
yeah.
portable one.
Yeah, and every room in the fucking house.
Oh, you have one in each room?
Every room. All 3 bedrooms, in the fucking downstairs, in the kitchen, the living room, the dining room. What do you think our electric bill is fucking month? I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about what our electric bill is
I
every
believe
fucking
it.
month.
I believe it.
I told Candace, I was like, we're fixing that bitch next year. Like, it's going to be expensive to get a new one, but,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's
That's
what-
off like our Canadian electric bill is never insane because, well, my dad built the house, so he insulated the shit out of that house. So there's no cold air escaping or hot air escaping in the wintertime. And people
Yeah.
are like, it's surprising how efficient the house is.
What's
really.
nice is my air conditioned unit in my room. It's an old one. God forbid that thing ever breaks because that pumps out fucking air, bro.
Yeah. Is it a window one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my bedroom, but that's why I have the fan there and it just pushes it out here. But that pumps out such cold air that there's not even like a temperature on it. It says high cool, low cool fan.
Yeah, that's an old school one that
Yeah,
once
that's
it
what I
goes, it's going to suck.
I said I
'Cause-
pray that never breaks.
Because once it
it's the
goes, they
best.
don't make it like that no
Yeah.
more. That's the old school one, man.
Yeah, Chrissy just commented and she said, I want to see the Odyssey so bad.
That one, that's a 3-hour movie. That's me and Candace saw that the last time we went. It's a 3 hours, but it's I wanted to leave, but I had to stay to see if he reconnected with his first love.
I don't even
And
know what the Odyssey
remembered.
is.
I don't know what
I
it
can't
is
even.
either.
No idea.
It's,
But that
it's,
that
You
that
want to hear something?
Plato.
Ed and I actually got along yesterday.
We did?
We had a good day.
he's
I
like,
don't
we did.
remember.
He don't remember.
There was a couple times we were actually leaning up against each other and we were laughing at shit. We were making fun of George.
Oh, that's always
We-
a good way to bond.
Yeah, we had a
Good way to
good
bond.
day, and then they tried to. I was drunk as fuck.
George, I'm going to be 50 in
Yeah, I know.
on
week and
the
a half?
28th.
Yeah, I know. What are
What
we
is that,
doing?
a week and a half?
How are we celebrating?
I'm going to be old.
Speaking of birthdays this month, Hayden Panettiere died
I know.
on the
They,
16th.
so I'm
sad.
reading it. It sounds like it's a suicide.
Who?
The girl
She-
from Bring It On.
And
Did you see that today?
Heroes. She was
Oh.
in Nashville.
She wasn't in the original Bring It On, though. It was like the remake of Bring It On, the cute little blonde girl.
She was hot. That was a childhood crush of mine.
I knew a
Like-
guy that met
Yeah,
her.
she died 6, you said?
Yeah, 36.
They don't know what happened?
From what I'm reading, it sounds like it's a suicide, but they haven't came out and said yet.
What makes you think that?
Because everyone's bringing up her old past interviews about I think postpartum with her kid and how she was sad and a bunch of old stuff. But it sounds like it's a suicide and
Isn't
they're
there
bringing up
something like
posts.
people are more likely to kill themselves around their birthday? Can't
Yeah,
remember.
birthdays and holidays, I think.
Yeah.
I see the holidays as a thing. Hey, Sam.
Sam said, "What's she talking about? So
She said,
proud
I
of you
think
too."
Hollywood got her.
She said, "So proud of you too." I don't get it.
Probably because they got along.
Who? Oh, proud of you too. Oh, proud of you.
Yeah.
2.
But she put two
Two
oh,
O's.
also.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, she said I think Hollywood got her. Could be. Pretty
Yeah.
wild though. Hi, I'm Paul. What is this? She said no, she didn't put out a bunch of videos. No, it was old. It was old
Old
videos.
interviews.
Old interviews and stuff where she would say some. But she said she's exposed Hollywood as so abusive in so many different ways, and now she is not around. Oh, she said, I'm so proud of you too, like also, or both of you two, for getting along.
I know.
Did
time in a while.
you guys ever find out what happened? How on that 71 crash who got life flighted? Did you guys hear about that crash?
No, I didn't hear about it.
No.
Oh, all right, never mind then. There was a crash on Saturday, like single car accident on 71 South, and somebody passed away. They had a life flight and everything, and I never heard how the fuck it happened.
I have no idea.
Did you see the one about the car that flipped over?
Yeah,
and Hunter.
Yeah, I drove past. I was stuck in the traffic. Hunter must have been gone. So it was a car flipped over right in between, like probably 306 and 91 on 90, and a car fucking flipped. I was stuck in this traffic. I was so pissed. Stuck in this traffic, but this car was flipped. But Hunter Combs, that does our sports stuff, he saw it happen and got out of the car and helped the girl get out of her car.
Fuck yeah.
He had like a video of the car like flipped over.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him being a good Samaritan. and helping.
I think there was a few people that stopped, but yeah.
So she was okay.
Yeah, for the most part, I think.
That's got to be scary as fuck, dude. Being in.
Have you guys been in an accident?
No, knock on wood.
I remember being on one.
Well, not with another car or anything.
No. I remember I went under a bridge. I was trying to change lanes in the wintertime. My back tire stayed in the lane I was already in, and I just spun out. And all I could remember going through my head is I'm like, oh, this is going to be a hassle. Like,
I was in an accident on Auburn Road coming home when I coached at Kenson. It was right after we won the state title. We were having a steak dinner. It was a fucking nice dinner. Of course, it's the worst goddamn night of the year coming down Auburn. Slight decline. My car would not stop. I was just sliding. But now I'm like, oh shit, I got to fucking pick cross lanes, and then there's a ditch. And I was like this, or go to the right, and it's like a mini ravine. I said, fuck that, I'm crossing lanes. Said, thank God there wasn't a car coming. Went down, I probably like 30 yards sideways down this ditch until I hit a driveway.
man.
Scary shit.
I was in an accident on 91 where there was like a accident already happened, and the girl didn't have her brakes on, so I didn't know that she was stopped, and it was raining, and once I realized that they weren't moving, I hydroplaned into her.
Oh.
And I was in my sister's little ass car, but I hydroplaned into her, and so we ended up getting in this big accident, and I had to tell my whole thing, and I remember saying, like, she was starting to get out of the car, the truck, she got into an accident with like 2 other cars in front of her. And they were trying to blame it on me that I was the one that made the accident when they were already getting out of their cars. It was a whole thing, and here it ended up being I'm not even gonna worry about the name because I can't even remember the fucking name.
I remember seeing an accident. I was a little kid. We were in the back of a minivan. My mom's driving, my dad's in a shotgun. Me and my sister, and we see the car lose control and spinning out in the grass in between the freeways. And I went, oh, cool. And my dad fucking flipped on me.
Shut up!
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's not cool. All right? And like, just.
The craziest,
like, no.
craziest accident I've ever seen was literally last winter. It was the 271 split, but there was express lanes. Fucking, it was slushy out. Snow was on. This car comes fucking flying. And I was like, oh, no, something bad's going to happen. He starts braking. No joke. He hit something, his car sideways. And then he finally went into, like, a bank. But I was like, I would have got out and helped. But then I was on the opposite side, and he was going on the express. So I'm like,
yeah.
Suck, Bal. Quit driving like an asshole in the snow. I'm like, fuck. There's some assholes in the snow, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes one of two ways. You get a bunch of people that, like, the road is fine to drive the speed limit, but they're still going 30 miles an hour slower, and you're getting road rage being behind them. And then there are people that are like, oh, I'm in a pickup truck. I can go as fast as I want to.
Yeah. This was like a fucking four-door car that just fucking, boom. I'm like, this guy's fucked. Right as he hit the slush, and then he hit like a little bank and the car flipped. I'm like, oh, fuck. Ed, how's it hanging before we move on?
How do you think? I'm fucking sweating, and I know I'm going to leave a mark on this couch after this, all right?
Yeah, but
Gross.
Oh, you have no idea how much I'm sweating
your
right
pussy's going to leave a stain.
now. Oh, I'm going to see 2 little ball indentations.
Yuck.
Gross.
Gross.
Anything else before we move on? Move forward. This is a funny show.
You say that every show.
This is really funny.
I went to Deepwood Idol. I don't know if you know. Oh yeah, because Candace works for Broadmoor.
No. Oh, in the summertime for like the first month and a half. Yeah.
But Deepwood Idol did a thing. They had like all the little like preschool kids. They did a whole song of Rubber Ducky, and they were all dressed as little ducks, and they had like one person dressed up as a big inflatable duck. And
They
like,
didn't do that song.
You know what I think of when I think of big inflatable ducks is fucking the original Batman. When the penguins in that duck truck.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
Do you guys know the one duck song? It's a duck walks up to a lemonade stand, says to the man around the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?"
You are the reason dispensaries are staying open.
I barely smoke weed, man.
What do I got?
Anything else before we start the show? Got anything good?
Speaking of ducks.
But Saturday night was the Morgan Wallen band, and they were really good. It was fun. It was fucking packed.
I was
It was
at.
great. I got drunk as shit, and I didn't pay for anything.
I want to get shout out to Jimmy Ward and the Ward family. So Jimmy Ward had his second annual Thrive Fest for mental health awareness. They raised I think $5,500. I think they raised, which is fucking awesome. They doubled in size. I DJ'd it and helped them with the music and stuff. But no, it was pretty cool. They did. All the comedians were great. I found I think 2 for our next show that was there.
Cool.
One was a guy I've seen many times. Is Marco. He was fucking amazing.
Was he the guy that dressed up as a penis
Yeah,
at
he
the
dresses
$2?
up. Yeah.
Yeah, he dressed. The first time I see him, he dressed.
He
up
always
as a
dresses up
penis.
in a different outfit for his set, and he was really fucking good this time. And he was just walking around talking, just random shit. He was really good, and I forget the other guy's name, but he had a funny laugh. Every time he laughed at his own jokes, made me laugh. He was just hilarious. Black guy with dreads. I can't think of his name. Hilarious, but yeah. So Jimmy did a good job Saturday. Anything else?
Congratulations, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was.
I
cool.
put my resignation letter in at my job.
Oh, did you?
Really?
Yeah, last Monday. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that what
When's
you
your
just
last
talking
day?
That last Monday. I put it in.
Oh, you put it in. You're done. You said
Like,
I
I'm not
quit.
working here anymore.
I
All
said, I'm
right.
fucking done.
I ain't even doing 2 weeks. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
What are you looking for now?
That's what happens when you don't get fucking paid by your employee for fucking a long time.
Yeah.
You just fucking put it in and you're fucking done, son.
Oh, really? They owe you back pay.
Yeah, they owe me lots of money on
Oh.
back commission.
Fuck.
You know?
Matt What a guy. He's a singer. He does
Yeah.
local places. I
He
like him.
performed at Honky Tonk.
Never heard of him.
He did Nashville, and his dad works for Lake Tran.
Okay.
And his dad was telling me how he was performing at the Yard for Nashville. And I said, I'm just saying from what I've heard from other people, I said, don't tell him not to trust that he's going to get his money. So I saw his dad the other day, and his dad goes, you were right. He was
They
like,
never paid him.
they
pay
cut
him?
him early, and they never paid him.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
He
I
was
don't.
supposed
What I don't get what the fuck is going on in this world with people not paying other fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm a nice guy, but there's 2 things in life you do not fucking do ever, ever. 1, you don't ever fuck with somebody's family, and you don't ever fuck with somebody's money. Because when you do,
Yeah.
and you do it to the wrong fucking person, and they retaliate, and they fuck with your money and your business, you end up playing the victim role, and that's what's going to end up
Yeah, I
happening
agree.
here.
I agree.
Yeah, Matt What a guy's awesome. He knows
Right.
every Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, he's very good.
He was
Taylor Swift is, God, man, she's going to be football season starting too.
I know.
man.
It's right around the corner.
and they're married now.
Yeah.
They got married when I was in Put in Bay.
All right. So tonight's show is all since school is back in session. At least
Oh.
Menor schools is back in session. So there's 3 stories. Some schools went back last week. Some schools went back this week. I know some Texas. There's some stories of Texas schools went back last week. So all 3 stories are about what happened in schools in the past week
Already?
already.
You remember the?
I
my
found
favorite-
3, and I'm like, yes.
So what,
Yes.
So my 2 favorite stories so far about schools was 1,
The sleepover.
the teacher
I
that
love the
put the
sleepover.
sperm in
the
the.
recorders.
No, that was
No,
cocaine.
no.
in
Oh,
the
that
That
was
was
sleepover.
cocaine.
That's one I tell a lot of
She-
people about.
She put the sperm in the cupcakes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Remember,
right,
she
right.
put the sperm in the cupcakes, and then it was the cocaine in the recorder, and then Remember the guy put the fart spray in the air conditioning and it fucked it all
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
And then he had to pay like $50,000
Yeah.
to repay to redo the
How
air
about, and
conditioning.
then you can't forget about the band camp with the, what was it, the baton.
Oh, the baton.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
fucking
that was
ripped
so
him.
That was for a school, wasn't it? A band
Yeah.
camp or something?
I don't think it was a school.
Well,
they were
It
all.
was cheerleaders,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Or,
no, but didn't they do that at like
That was in summer camp.
I thought it was
It
like
was
a band camp for the school, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's summer camp.
yeah, that's
program.
summer camp.
I heard.
My
So speaking
other-
of like the fart spray, though, I was told a story about my dad about one of his friends. They when they were at, I think it was Wycliffe. The one guy had the little carton of milk, and they at the beginning of the school year they opened up one of the vents in the cafeteria and they just put it in there and resealed the vent, left it there all year.
Just a moldy thing of milk.
Oh,
that
so
everyone
at the
kept
end of the
smelling.
year, like not like the very end, but towards the end of the school year, the guy took it out and smashed it with his foot in the cafeteria. They had to evacuate the entire place and had to get it all professionally cleaned and hazmat controlled because of how foul the smell was.
Oh God,
Ugh.
that's
I
gross.
whenever I tell people about the show, I'm like, they're like, "Oh, do you guys just talk about drinking?" I'm like, "No, we talk about some wild ass fucking stories." Like the last week I've been bringing up is about the alligator guy. I talk.
Oh, the standing alligator that was
Yeah.
swimming in the pools.
I talk about. I tell them about the one about the teacher that put the cocaine on the recorders. Sometimes I'll bring up the one about the guy that super glued all the doors shut.
Oh, I love that story. I forgot
Yeah,
about
that was a
Oh,
good
in
story.
high school?
So like
Yeah.
that gets people in where they're like, "Oh, maybe I need to like check this out." I'm like, "Dude, he finds the most random fucking."
I heard
things.
one
How about
about.
Titty Milk Girl? I think that might be one of the best stories
I would
that
have
we've
said
had.
that. I would have said that, but then they were the band church people, so I didn't want to go.
How about the girl? How about the stripper that squirted on the cop and he had her arrested?
Yeah, arrested her.
Like that. That's still a fucked up story because he got grossed out about it.
Also, we got to start also thinking about our 200th show. It'll be right around New Year's. I got to make sure the exact Monday. So today's show 181, so we're 19 weeks away from show 200. So we got to figure that plan
So
out
we
here
got
soon. Because that'll be a party Monday.
I heard a story about
I think it's the week of New Year's.
so a football player when they would stay at hotels when they travel and stuff, they would put pennies inside the key slots, like the card readers that get you into the rooms. And they said there's nothing you can do. You can't get in, and the security can't get in. So they would have to be removing the entire security key lock off the door to get the penny out. And he said he'd just do this night before a big game starts, just randomly doing stupid pranks on everyone.
Yeah, George. It's December 28th.
Yeah, I knew it was I thought it was the Monday right before New Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's fucking special. 200th show. Get ready, ladies and gents.
Next Monday is Meadow's 17th birthday.
Nice.
Oh, so he won't be here.
You won't be here?
I'll be here.
We'll sing her happy birthday.
Yeah, we're not doing anything until.
I'm a little pissed that we didn't have Alfredo for dinner tonight.
Yep.
You know what?
I think we were promised from Chris last
No,
week.
I just said I'll have it some Monday.
I was kidding. I just remember that when you said birthday, I thought cake, and I was like, he owes us food.
Little Caesars brought back the $4.99 pizzas. I almost thought about stopping and get those.
I like their breadsticks. Do they still have
Yeah.
their breadsticks?
Yeah. They have like the
The thin ones.
crazy bread.
Yeah, the crazy
Yeah,
bread.
And then they have I like the cheesy bread.
Yeah, I
Like,
love anything with cheese on it.
Yeah, I love fucking. All right, ready for the first story?
Yep.
Like I said, this is all about high school football starting, everything. So, a high school football player at Maumelle High School in Arkansas wore his football helmet for nearly an hour during practice last week before he discovered a 2-foot-long, venomous cottonmouth snake tucked into the internal padding of the helmet.
Oh,
The student was not bitten, but the school did have to call animal safety control. So in my mind, when I coached, right, but before you would give out helmets to people, they're just in a storage room in a garage, essentially. So I'm like, anything can get in there. I'm like, easily it could happen. And here's actually I have the news story as well.
Tell Ed to turn his microphone. Yeah, I can hear him breathing, and it's driving.
Hold on, I'm going to turn this volume up real quick. Let me turn this volume up really quick before I play the news
Look at
story.
Ed's haircut. I think
Dude,
it's
fuck
pretty
that. Look
good
at it.
there.
Red lipstick, red dress. Ugh.
Ugh, gross.
The other team. An
All right.
Arkansas high school.
All right, here we go.
An Arkansas high school football player had
that a man or a
bigger
woman?
problem than just the other team.
It's a Chris
There was a
Esteva.
venomous snake inside his helmet.
Those eyebrows
Here's a
look
picture.
angry.
Whoa, there you see the scaly skin peeking out from
You
the
can kind of
pads.
see it.
This was discovered during a recent practice.
Cottonmouth, in my opinion, is probably the second most venomous snake here in Arkansas.
That's the epitome of what I
would say
thought
the
a coach in
rattlesnake
Arkansas
is
would
Look at
look
that
like.
thing, though.
Probably the number one. If this
a big snake.
snake would have bit the child, it probably would have been very fatal.
I'm hoping this helmet was just somewhere and the snake.
So that's the helmet
snuck
in
into it, as
water.
opposed to him putting it
Oh,
on
to
and
get
finding
it
the
out.
snake there. You see here it was put underwater so the snake would wriggle out.
Look at
But
that
Animal
thing.
Services found it a nice, safe for everyone new home. That was not anywhere near the helmet.
Found that in the fucking football helmet.
Dude, fuck that, man. Like, getting bit on your hand is one thing, but getting bit in the fucking side of the
Oh,
head,
Yeah, back of the
Fatal.
neck, the ear.
the ear, or side of the head.
Yeah, fucking.
Fatal.
Or can you imagine if it
Dead.
went down
Dead.
or bit you in the fucking eye? Like, you probably would lose your eye.
You're dead. Because the venom will
he's
spread
dead.
immediately into your brain, and it'll start dissolving
Yeah,
your brain.
if that hits you anywhere
You
in
are
the head,
dead.
like arm, you probably could. You're probably
I would say
survive.
was
Well,
a
no.
tourniquet, and then
No.
the arm will start dissolving.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you get bit by that snake and you get to the hospital in time and they give you the anti-venom, you could probably survive.
with your arm, yeah.
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 But you get bit in the head, the neck, the eye,
Yeah, anything
the
close
mouth.
to your brain.
There was a guy a while, probably still
You're
alive,
fucked.
but there was a guy that would work with venomous snakes. He would collect the venom and he would dilute it and do micro doses of it to build an immunity to it. And eventually, he upped the dose and we upped doing it. His body just eventually developed antibodies against it, and he actually has been bitten multiple times by very venomous snakes, and he's been completely fine.
And that is Ed's random drunk fact of the week.
Ding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he bit,
I will never put a fucking helmet on without looking at. Nope. No.
Yeah, it's probably
I think it's
spiders
so
in there.
crazy because I think I remember when equipment handout day that's just been sitting there for fucking months and months.
But you think that with all the activity and the running he did, like that snake would have got
Yeah.
aggressive and bit him,
right?
Because it wasn't like he was just
And
sitting
during
fucking
practice,
still.
like during water breaks, he's taking his helmet off. He sat it down and probably tossed it. And
That's what I'm saying, and putting it back on and all the
Yeah.
movement. Dude, that dude's fucking.
That has just become
Lucky.
a major fear in my life.
Yeah, that dude's fucking lucky.
I like how you put the cutest image of a snake on the TV for the story, though.
I don't.
Like,
that was the snake in the helmet. He didn't bite anybody.
So you'll probably remember this. When I was little, there was a snake that came
a
up. It was
python.
on the news. A snake came up through the
Oh,
toilet.
I don't. I will not shit in public places. If I
I-
shit somewhere, it is not like in downtown Willoughby where fucking ain't happening. I will not do it.
dude, I take a poop at every toilet I can.
Why? What are you scared of?
Something coming up biting me or fucking a
Yeah.
spider or some shit. Fuck that.
An episode of My Name is Earl, they need the DNA test from
George, no
Norm's
snakes coming
character.
up in a toilet in
You-
downtown.
but there was
Willoughby.
that
Dude,
one
there
time,
was.
like back when
There-
I was younger.
We covered a story not long ago where there was a snake coming up through a toilet.
George, it's like 1 in 5 million.
Yeah, well, guess what? I ain't gonna be the one.
I think you mean the second.
That has always been an irrational fear of mine. And sharks in a pool. Like I've always thought
Sharks
about
in
if
a
I'm in a
pool.
That's
pool
what
by
the dumb
myself.
ones. I thought the chlorine would.
There's no
literally
way a
kill them.
shark could get into a
I
pool.
know, but it's been an irrational fear of mine my whole fucking life. Shut up! It happens.
You ever remember as a kid they had those little things that they like the goggles that had the shark fin hat on?
Yeah, I remember.
I just see somebody swimming alongside her and she starts going, ah, ah.
Whatever. I think it'd be even more funny if George taking a shit somewhere in downtown Willoughby and comes out fucking had something bit me in the ass.
I walked in tonight and I creeped in and I creeped around the corner. And
Yeah.
George was
She had a
Paranoid.
feeling I was gonna jump and scare
Oh
her
my
again.
God.
So
I saw it, I'm like-
see her peek around. I was like, "What you think I was gonna scare you tonight?" I said, "She's about due for a scare." So
I was like, I feel it in my bones that he's gonna scare the piss out of me today. And I just creeped in. I was actually looking, no joke, you know where his pants are?
She was
I was
acting
looking at
high
his
when she sat
pants.
down, I want to say. So I'm like, maybe you were just paranoid from all the weed you were smoking.
I just see her peek around the corner. She thought I was going to scare the shit out of her today. I was like, what are you doing?
I was walking in and I was going to grab a frying pan because I was like, this motherfucker's going to scare me and I got to hit him with it.
Oh, damn.
Chrissy said a snake could happen at your house just as easy. Probably. But I know that for a fact it ain't in my toilet. The only snake in my toilet is my flaccid penis hitting the water, Jack.
With them balls and big saggy balls.
Big old balls.
You know who hit me up when we went to the captain's game last night? Aaron.
Dilbert. So we had an extra ticket. I put it in the chat and everything, but no one fucking wanted to go. But then Dilbert messages her, and he's like, oh, do you still have that extra ticket?
And I was like, yeah. And he goes, you still, like an hour later, you still there? I was like, yeah. And he goes, wasn't it raining? Or some shit like that. Like, he made it sound like he was going to come.
No, he was never going to come.
Yeah.
Who's never going to come?
Dilbert will be at the 200 show.
Dilbert, is he still dating that chick?
I think so.
Or does not
Engaged.
nobody know anything?
Says
Nobody
in a
knows
relationship
anything.
still.
Nobody knows anything.
But that doesn't mean he is.
I was just looking at. I was showing Ed this video. So we did a live show for Malarkey's. God, this has to be 2-3 years ago, because Mark was on the show still. So it was me, Mark, and Dilbert. One of the things we did, so we had Dilbert get up, and I played the music, and it was like, do the jive. Like, it was all these arrow dance
And he
moves.
doesn't know any of them.
He didn't know any of them. It was like, do the jive, and he's over here like this.
Doing the monkey.
And then,
And then the twist. Everybody
yeah,
to
and then it was like the
He
finger
doesn't even know
point,
that
and he's
one.
like, boom, boom. Like the finger point's this. And then the floss, everybody knows the floss. He starts going. It was so funny. But that was one of the skits we did fucking that day.
Dude,
So
what?
funny.
I still can't believe he just disappeared like he did.
Vanished.
Yeah. He
Vanished.
pops up out of nowhere.
I will make sure he's at the 200 show. And there will be a Dilbert Chugs.
Yikes.
Not if his girl has anything to do with it. There will
She's
not be.
She's coming too. And there will be I don't even know her name, Deidre Chugs too.
Deidre. You don't even know her name.
Just wanted something that sounds like
Dilbert.
and then-
Dilbert and Deidre.
And then I'm going to be like, is this your hand?
You're like, man.
You're going to be like, no, this is what you're going to be like. You're going to be like, hey, Dilbert, nice to see you.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
It's
I know.
been a while.
I don't be like,
That's not your hand.
be like, come here. Let me put your hand.
We're doing that. We're having a hand fucking process at
like
the
put your-
200 show.
Be like, put your hand
a
on
hand
top
comparison.
of your hand like this. And let me see here. Let me take a pic and zoom in.
We'll use AI to put nail polish on it.
And be like, that's not your fucking hand.
Chris, this might be one of your new favorite stories of all time.
I want to know what the bottom of her shirt says.
Mom.
It says mom.
Oh, it does?
It does, because when I tell you the story, you'll be like, yeah, it definitely says mom. That's why the mugshot's even funnier. Ready for this? Oh, let me get rid of this real quick. All right, Marissa Langford, age 39, is the mother of a high school football player at Westbrook High School in Bentonville, Georgia. She was arrested after text messages surfaced from her to the head high school football coach. She allegedly tried to bribe the head high school football coach with oral sex so her son would make the varsity football team. In a text message, in one of the said text messages, Marissa Langford asked the head football coach if he wanted some sloppy toppy.
Oh, God.
Sloppy toppy.
Sloppy toppy. And remember, they are in Georgia.
That's my new pickup line.
And-
Hey, if I ever come up to you and I'm drunk, I'm going to be like, you want some sloppy toppy?
And they arrested her for that?
Yeah,
Call
because
the
you,
cops
it's,
on you if you ever did that to someone.
yeah, because you can't bribe
Coach.
anybody in
Or
the
a
school
school
district,
employee,
a school
yeah.
employee.
So he turned her in?
I'm guessing he had to say something. Yeah, that'd be awkward. I would say something if I was coaching. I'd be like, this mom just bribed me with some sloppy toppy. You know what that reminds me of is Billy Madison. You want 'em sloppy.
Dude, sloppy toppy.
Sloppy toppy.
So,
Were you ever bribed when you were a football coach, George?
No. Not with sloppy toppy.
that was sloppy toppy.
Yeah. Wait, this is funny, but Chrissy said, your mama sure does care about your schooling, son. I don't know. Forrest Gump. I just watched that the other night.
He must not get any playing time ever. I mean, that
Could you imagine her showing up like this, going, all right.
And it says world's best mom. Does that qualify her as the world's best mom?
No.
She tried.
She tried.
But she
tried.
didn't succeed.
So my question is, does that text get out in public and go around the school now?
Well, obviously,
it's already
if we
out.
can get it.
If we can get it, the school has it. Oh, yeah. And you know that all those kids are like, I'm getting some sloppy toppy from Jake's mom. Like,
None of them are saying that.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're saying somebody else. in
Or
the
they're at
classroom
least
is
like
doing that.
sloppy toppy.
Yeah, that I could totally see.
Oh, if this happened to one of my friends' moms, we would torch him.
But no, what I'm saying is I know the story's out.
Let me tell a story.
But do you think that it's going around like bad at that school where everybody's just like ripping on him to
Oh, yeah.
where he can't even go to school?
Yeah, he's probably killed himself already.
You think?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like, do you think? No, like, do you really think it's going around that bad at school?
So our middle linebacker from high school, Brennan Torak, shout out. His mom just has really big boobs. So her nickname was Megzilla forever. Sorry if you're listening, but yeah, Megzilla.
I just wonder.
We'd be like, oh, here comes Megzilla. Douche, douche, douche.
I just want to know how bad he's getting made fun of at school about this whole situation.
He's probably been begging her to like move to a different school.
Transfer.
Chrissy just said, yeah, her child is definitely mortified.
Yeah.
And then she also said she's very dedicated. She's taking one for the team.
Oh, for sure.
But
Like, I wonder what. I would just love to know what the kids are saying to him.
Probably whatever we just said.
Hey.
Your mom sure does care about your education, son.
Hey,
No,
does
like
your mom-
kids are probably like, you could play my position if your mom will give me a what?
Hey,
I'm just-
sloppy toppy.
A
I'm just
sloppy
thinking we're
toppy.
like, whatchamacallit, Blue Mountain State.
hey,
Yeah, they're
can I
like,
come over and
"Why
have
are
some
we having
ice
bad
cream? And your
luck
mom
right
gives
now?"
me sloppy toppy for it.
Now, my question is, if she was good looking, at least, do you think the coach would have maybe not said anything?
I don't know. It's a
Probably
great
not.
question. I don't know if the coach is married. I have no idea.
She looks like. I was gonna say she looks like she's got some bruises over here,
If
but it looks like it
she-
says.
No, I think that's the what's it called mark for the. Sometimes you'll do anything for your kids if you can, Chrissy says.
You
Yeah.
put lipstick on a pig, but you can't make her fuck her.
I just can't believe, like, you got to be dumb as fuck.
Tree got so offended by that.
Like, you
Because
got to
it came out of your mouth, and I know where your mind goes.
You gotta be dumb as fuck to send that as a text. Like, now I get maybe saying it like in person, whispering in the air, so you could be like, I never fucking said that.
Yeah.
But to send it in a text message where there's fucking proof shows how dumb you can honestly fucking be.
I agree.
Because verbally you can say, I never fucking said that.
Yeah.
Then that's a he said, she said thing.
Right, right.
But the dude's got all the
Bullshit.
fucking
So
proof.
about the he said, she said bullshit.
Yeah.
Pretty funny though.
All right, what's the next story? We gotta hurry. I
The
can't
judge is
sweat
probably
anymore.
like, man, I could use a fucking
Lose all my fluids.
sloppy toffee.
Yeah, sloppy toppy.
Sloppy toppy.
Yeah, sloppy toppy.
Funny. Funny shit. All right, this next story also happened at high school last week. During a pep rally before Friday night's football game at West Texas High School, 4 students played a prank that got the students expelled during their first week of school.
Yes.
As the principal was talking at the pep rally, suddenly the gym lights went out. As the lights went back on, 4 high school students went streaking across the gym wearing masks and ran out the gym doors to the parking lot. The 4 students were caught when the outside gym camera caught the license plate of the getaway car parked outside the gym.
Should have stolen the car. Or at least remove the license plate.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they were going to catch them anyways. I mean, if they park at the school, they're going to see the car again anyways and figure it out. But, so the driver definitely is going to get busted because that's car. They're going to be like, well, this is your car.
Right.
I wonder if he narked and told, like, these are the people I was with.
I'm sure that he was.
Like, so, license plate, no license plate, they're going to know the car. Because they're going to, regardless, ask other people, do you know whose car this is? And somebody's going to be like, yeah, that's so-and-so's car. But I wonder how the other 3 got busted.
I'm guessing he got ratted. Or they got pulled over not too long after. I don't know. So I don't know how long that took to get the license plate number. If it was overnight, if it was 2 days later, I don't know. But still, that's fucking funny. 4 students butt-ass naked ran in front of their principal through the gym out in front of 3,000 students.
But the weird part is, if you really think about it, they ran naked through the gym, got in the car, and then they drove away. All 4 of them were in the car naked, just driving away.
Well, unless there's clothes in the car.
They should have planned it better and had a place to change back inside the school. And
but I'm sure people chased after them or something.
But, like, you re-shut the lights off, have someone who's ever manning the light switch. You have them re-shut the lights off. They double back through.
It's so funny because I think, like, back in the day, our gym lights at my old school before it got rebuilt, the lights would take forever to come on. But now it's like, poof, dark, boom, bright.
Yeah.
I'm like, all these new LED lighting. I'm like, that's so funny. Right in front of the principal at the podium speaking at the pep rally. Lights out, lights on. 4 naked kids, gym to gym door. Gone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They didn't plan it well.
And you know that student section was going fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, yeah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then everyone just pure pandemonium's going on.
Yeah. They just, the kids weren't smart because they didn't plan the getaway the right way.
Yeah.
Like, they literally ran outside to the car.
They're young. We all did dumb shit.
Like, they could have planned the getaway better.
Yeah.
Like, ran outside.
They could have put, like, some kind of, like, black duct tape or something over their fucking,
Take the license plate off the car.
Doesn't matter if they're still going to find the car. They drive that school.
But you have to be proof that it's that car.
Listen, if they drive that car to school every day, they're going to see it. Because chances are they park in the same spot or close to that start. But what I'm saying is they could have had a better getaway plan.
But then you still have to be able to prove that was the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, the license plate, you're fucked. You have it. You're done. Yeah. Now you have to prove without a shadow of a doubt that it's that car without a license plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still fun.
And they could have borrowed it from another friend, or they could have borrowed it from, like, one of their parents.
The license plate would fuck them, because now they at least
I know,
identified
but I'm saying,
one
like,
person.
if they didn't have the license plate number, and how he's saying,
that's
like,
what
they
I'm saying.
would know.
Remove the license plate and take getting pulled over with no license plate, and just be like, oh, it just fell off. We have the license plate here. We're trying to.
You get pulled over. You and 3 other naked dudes are all in the
clothes in the car.
I'm sure there was clothes in the car. They're not driving naked.
I don't know. I don't think there was clothes in the car.
The officer pulls them over. All right, go. Get out of here. Just go.
They all have their masks covering themselves.
That's my go-to now. Like I've been saying, is if I get pulled over, I'm just gonna say I shit myself.
You get pulled over, you're like, the AC doesn't work, officer.
What kind of mask do you think they were wearing? Like,
I hope it was a Scream mask.
Like a Scream or something?
I think that would be great if it was like the Scream mask.
I hope they were like the bald.
Oh,
like
no, they just all had Avengers masks
Masquerade.
on, and it's like the Avengers came through.
I picture it as like the Masquerade, like they're holding the mask
okay,
like up to their face.
No, I would think it would be
silly.
some kind of like full-on face
I think so
mask.
too. That pulls all the way over.
I was just figuring like the old school robber masks where their eyes are open.
Yeah.
And,
The black mask that fucking's like a.
it's like a knit hat or whatever.
I wonder what their parents fucking thought when they got that call.
You
Like-
fucking idiot.
Like the fucking first week of
what
school.
were you thinking?
Like I wasn't. Like, Mom.
They're like, we finally got him back at school. No.
You're like, Mom, honestly, I thought I was gonna get away with it. And I didn't. And I'm sorry. Like I honestly thought I was gonna get away with it. And I understand why you're mad. I fucked up. And
You have to buy me a new car.
then the other kid was like, Mom, because if it was me and I was one of the other kid, I would be like, Mom, I would have got away with it if so-and-so didn't fucking narc me out. So you can't be mad at me. Blame him because he fucking narked me out. It was his car, his getaway. He fucking narked me out. Otherwise, I would be still in fucking school. You know? Or
So
especially if one of them like had a tattoo and they could be like, we know it was you because you fucking tattoo.
That principal's gonna hold a grudge on them 4 kids forever.
Like I wonder. So say they're in 10th grade.
They get expelled as for the year.
No,
school
I
year.
know, but I wonder if because of that situation, if they can have them never come back because of that. Like I
don't
wonder
know.
if there is.
I'm wondering if they'll be out of school even the whole school year, because you know the parents are gonna freak the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder because of
One of them's got 1 out of 4 moms are a Karen.
You know what I've always thought about is like most schools now aren't expelling kids or giving like what is it called when you like get kicked out of school for a week?
Suspension.
Like a suspended. Well, that makes no sense to me. Because they're just sitting at home fucking playing video games.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to
We
me.
used to have in-school suspension whenever
Now,
we were
in school suspension is like fucking what I would do because it fucking sucks. You sit them in a room, make them fucking clean toilets at the school, make them fucking do something.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. That would suck.
yeah,
Don't
but
just kick them out of school.
yeah, but the thing is these kids. It's trying to get them to go to school after they know that they have an in-school suspension. Like when I was in school, like if I knew I had a detention,
What
like
if they-
I wasn't going.
What if they did ask their parents and like, what do you think will happen? I'm like, I don't see why you get suspended over this.
Yeah, right.
Or expelled over this. Suspended, sure.
Chrissy
It'd probably just be a punishment. It's like, if you want to do it, go ahead.
said they didn't have to get naked and do it. I said, yes, they did. That's the funny part.
So you're just picturing dicks in the wind?
Yes.
I can't believe that's fucking great. Like you said, George, you know the student bodies went fucking nuts and clapping and screaming.
Oh, nuts. My high school pep rally was fucking insane. Like it was absolute chaos. We had this kid that, for some reason, why is this? At every high school, there's that weird Michael Jackson kid that can do all the dances. Did you guys have that at your high school?
No,
We had
I don't
a
know,
Chris
I wasn't there.
Powali. Chris Powali? I think his name was Chris Powali. Best Michael Jackson. People would go fucking nuts. He would get in the middle floor, pause, the light would come down on him, and people were just, Powali, Powali, Powali. And he would do a Michael Jackson dance at every fucking pep rally.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, though. I should have thought about that when I was in high school, doing something like that.
Chrissy said she had her own desk in school suspension.
I can see it.
Yeah. That's all I got for tonight, though.
That's great. Those are some great stories.
School's back in session.
And they're already at it.
Yeah, they're already.
and it's getting worse,
They
man.
ain't fucking around this year.
No, they're just like, fuck this, man. Like, they're like, these kids are like, you know what?
I don't want to go to school for the rest of
No,
the year.
they're just thinking, they're sitting around thinking, they're just like, you know what? I see all these fucking kids making the fucking social media. What can I do?
You know one of their other friends that are in that has a video of it.
Yeah, they're just like, what can
They,
I do
they have
to make
a group
social
chat.
media?
They have a group chat where there's maybe 2 other guys in there that said they couldn't do it because they're going to be the valedictorian of the class or whatever. And they're like, all right, it's about to happen. And they're like, it's going to happen in like 10 minutes. So that dude has, the two other guys has
have
their
your
fucking
phone ready when the lights go back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, some of these people are like, what can I do to make this fucking social media? But it has to be so good that it gets millions
That
and
people
millions of,
in Menor, Ohio were talking
yeah,
about.
like it can't just be like where we get some views. Like it has to go.
It's got to be epic.
It's got to go worldwide.
Yeah.
Like yeah, we have to run naked across the
Mr.
gym.
Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Like, you know, we can't just throw a pen at a teacher and nobody's going to want to hear that. Like, we have to get butt naked and run across the gym and get caught.
Right.
So everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you said car, like, I honestly thought you were going to say, like, they drove the car into the gym. Like, I wasn't expecting butt naked kids running across the gym. Like, I honestly thought you were going to be like, they drove the car into the gym.
Through the gym wall.
One of my exes had to do community service, so we went to the Cleveland Food Bank, and he didn't want to do it by himself, so I went with him, because I don't care about volunteering, I like it. So I went with him, and there was a guy that we got grouped into. There was like 3 other guys that we were in a group with, and so they're all like, "Oh, what did you do to get here? What did you do to get here?" The one guy goes, "All right, we can't speak of this." This was probably like 10, 15 years ago. He goes, "My dad is a chef just below Michael Simon. Like, his dad was like some famous chef, whatever." He's like, "I got caught streaking at some college football, whatever." He's like, "Yeah," he's like, "I just took my clothes off and ran through the thing." He's like, "They tackled me." He's like, "So now I got to do community service." As he's telling us the story, his dad calls him. And he's like, "You guys got to be quiet." Mind you, there's like fucking blowers going around for air conditioning. There's all this noise. And he's like, and he answers the phone. He's like, "Oh, yeah." He's like, "I'm over at a buddy's house, blah, 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 blah." He goes, "My dad has no fucking clue that I'm doing community service because I streaked at my college." And I was like, that would be some shit I would like to
I've
see.
always wanted to do that, like just run out on the baseball field and see how many fucking police I can have make look foolish. You know what I mean? Because I just see like these horrible fucking security guards chasing people. Then I see sometimes where they just get fucking wet, just drilled by one. I've always wanted to do that.
What, wasn't there a guy at the Indians game that slid into first base and snapped his ankle? Was that at the?
I don't know.
Wasn't that at the Indians game?
I didn't hear about that.
Well, that was like years ago.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
It was. I thought it happened at the Guardians game where he hopped the field and he slid into first base.
That's amazing.
And he broke his fucking ankle and they had to carry him out.
What?
Yeah, that happened at a Guardians game.
That's
like
amazing.
That happened like years and years ago.
Let's see if I can look it up really quick.
Yeah, I think it happened at a Guardians game.
So during the rain delay last
Ah,
night
there's Tony Romo.
Yeah, from last week.
at the captain's game, George was like, "Did you see that kid dancing?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" There's a kid in the outfield. Like, there's a part where they come in, like, through the back gate, whatever. And he was like, there's this probably, like, this 16, 17-year-old kid in the far fucking field just standing at the fence. And he's just, like, doing this crazy dance. And then he just turns around and he runs back. And George was like, "You didn't see that kid dancing?" Ed and I saw nothing.
Yeah, it was. He ran from the stands.
I don't know.
I'll look it up. I'll find it.
But yeah, what Tree was just saying, they're like pulling stuff out from center field, and the big wall was open. You just see this guy. Dude's doing it for like 30 seconds, like long. We're like, what is this guy doing? It's stupid.
But he's seen it. And then, like, by the time I looked, I
The
didn't see
guy was gone. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck. All right, final last words, skid marks. Chris, what you got?
Tomorrow's Couples Day.
Who the fuck
Oh,
cares?
lovely.
If you guys didn't know that.
Who gives a shit? Not me.
I'm just
Who's got 2 thumbs and gives a shit?
Well, I'm just telling fucking other people.
Lovely.
Nobody cares.
Well, hey, you guys can roll your eyes all you want. It's Couples Day.
Wah, wah, wah.
So you either
The
leave
only
your
couple I got is the 2 balls between my legs, pal.
you either
Those sweaty,
leave your
sticky-
significant other
The
a
sweaty, sticky ones.
love letter, or you
Aw,
post your favorite memory on Facebook or on social media.
Who cares?
Fuck the both of you.
You know the only couple I got? These bitches and these bitches.
Anything else, Chris?
Yeah, fuck the both of you. That's what I gotta say.
So I don't know if I ever told you guys this. Like years ago, I went to Erie and I was out with my buddies. The one dude lives out there, and I've noticed that I started noticing it would be like one girl and two guys that are always out, and I started noticing even like here, everywhere you go, you see one girl and two guys, and I would be like, is she sleeping with one of them? Is she dating one of them? Is the other one like in love with her? Like I want to know what that situation is, right? So I'm out in Erie for the weekend, and I'm telling my buddies about this, and I'm like, one girl, two guys, whatever. And we're trying to figure out, like, the scenarios. And all of a sudden I look, and I was like, one girl, two fucking guys. So I sent my neighbor.
2 girls, 1 cup.
So my neighbor, so now my neighbor gets it because she notices it. So I sent her a picture of us at $2, and I was like, one girl, two guys, fucking always. And, but Saturday we went, it's not the same thing. Saturday we went to Menor Rocks, and my friend Joe was with us. It was Joe and like 6 girls, and he bought us all a round of drinks. And I looked at the lady at the counter. I said, he's a polygamist, and we're all his wives. And he was like, shut the fuck up! Just random shit that pops into my head. Just like I didn't realize people not everybody has conversations with themselves in their head.
Tree walked into the bar, and the guy's like, you're from the podcast!
Oh, hi, Jake, if you're watching, if you watch. I went into the office last night to go see Katie Ono, and I walk in the door, and this guy goes, hey, that's a girl from the podcast. I was drunk as fuck because some asshole felt the need to buy Jaeger shots and then throw Jaeger, tequila, and everything in my
Ed bought
drink.
a tequila, and there was just,
because we were doing the ring game.
We had a concoction.
And then I was like, oh, I'll whoop his ass at this. I know I will. I played it way too much a while back. And so I was like, all right, hey, get me a shot of tequila. And I was like, all right, got that. I'm like, all right, George, let's play.
Poured it all in her drink. And then the rest of the Jaeger in her drink.
I got like,
but it was red, so you couldn't tell the difference.
I wanted like less than a minute.
I could tell the difference. The top half looked like it was a Long Island. The bottom was
You would
purple.
have never known if I didn't tell you.
Oh, I did. So then they're like, oh, we're going to go to fucking Lucky Dogs or something. And they're like, meet us at Frank and Tony's, and then I could ride with Ed. I don't know why I had to ride with Ed. I didn't want to do it either.
Because you didn't want to drive, so we were leaving your car there, and you were going to drive back with Ed back to Willoughby's because Lucky Dogs is in Menor.
But I was following them. I was following George, and then there's a light that he got through, and I didn't. I was like, that's a sign from the world saying just fucking go home. So I just went right to the office. I was drunk as fuck. It was 9:30, and I was so drunk I was starting to sober up. I was like, I got to go the fuck home.
All right, final last words. Got anything going on?
No. Nope. Nothing.
Ed, final last words, skid marks, what you got?
I don't know. Fucking pool tournament on Wednesday. I got to play. And line dancing tomorrow. Line dancing Thursday.
Beginner's line dancing is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It was fun
But it
last week.
still
Me and
gets
Ed went.
packed.
Oh, it was.
He didn't even want to do it.
Oh, I didn't do
This
it.
will say.
I would have never caught on. I'll be honest. I'm dead ass. I would have never caught on to that. But final last skid mark for me is I have karaoke Thursday at Redwood from 7 to 10. Still potentially you could win your $500 if you were the best singer of the night to get entered in the finals.
I saw your friends Miranda and the real tall husband.
Yeah.
I saw them.
Brandon,
at the,
Dave.
I saw them at the.
Yeah, Dave works the Men of Rocks thing.
No, they were trying to sell their cabinets.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
City Fest.
I took a bunch of people over so we can get beer koozies from them.
And then 2 weeks, I'm down at Crowley's John Carroll for karaoke Friday night, August 28th. It's their opening weekend. It's going to be chaos there. Absolute chaos because everyone's back on campus for the first time. So that'll be nuts. And then that's all I got. That's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show. Tell a friend. Follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Please share the show, tell a friend, and always live and die with the deep ball. Catch us next weekend throughout the week. Hasta la vista.
Bye.